Well, there are fresh signs of trouble for China's embattled property sector. Not only are home buyers refusing to pay their mortgages, developers' bonds are plummeting. Analysts warn that these could ripple through, affect Chinese banks and threaten social mobility. Chinese media say 46,000 buyers of $5.2 billion worth of properties are stopping payments to protest against unfinished projects. And for more, Lo Min joins us from Shanghai. Well, Min, quite a dramatic development. Will regulators let these buyers default on their mortgages, given the implications on China's property and banks, as well as the broader economy?
In the past, Chinese courts had typically been not very friendly towards people who default on their mortgages, and lawyers say that this could trigger a bad credit rating on their records. But as recently as February this year, there had been a case in Zhejiang province where the courts sided with the home buyers instead of with the banks, and it remains to be seen how the government will intervene this time and whether they will step in to protect home buyers' interests. Now, this story is trending here in China, given how widespread it is. Home buyers in 22 cities organizing collectively to stop paying mortgages. And according to one report, that could amount to $83 billion in non-performing loans that could trigger a liquidity crisis among the smaller banks. And one brokerage analyst is putting the future of bad debt rate in the banking sector at 4 to 5% instead of the current 1 to 2%. But another economist, though, told me that it's difficult to ascertain the real impact of this crisis, given how difficult it is to verify how much bad debt there really is. Now, the worst affected city is Zhengzhou City in central China, where nearly 30% of houses are facing delivery delays, and that's sparking great outcry among home buyers here. I just got off the phone with one who told me that he had put his entire life savings, along with borrowings from friends and relatives, into purchasing a home that's supposed to be ready by now, but mid last year, construction had stopped, and despite petitioning the government for it, construction had not resumed. And he said that he, along with some 20 other residents, had moved into this incomplete building that has no piping and water facilities. They are showering in public washrooms because they can no longer afford to keep renting another home elsewhere.
Well, thanks for that, Lo Min there in Shanghai.